So the whole reason why I brought up their special effects is because apparently Marvel's going through some controversy right now. We've had I've seen like multiple sources on Twitter, on Instagram, on like a lot of people that have actually worked with Marvel on their special effects side, saying that they've, for one, are really tight on deadlines to where they really fucking push you like past your fucking limits. For two, they're the people that are doing special effects are also refusing to work for Marvel because they're like supposed to be their worst client, I guess. And then also someone has been saying that this has been going on since like the early days of the MCU, since back when Iron Man, the first Iron Man was released. So if they've been doing that shit, I mean, we're getting movies like every what, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, something like that.
They're pushing out so much content, bro. They're really not like working on it compared to they used to.
They're focusing on quantity over quality, which in my opinion, I think damn near like 99% of people can agree with this. Focus on the quality and then I mean, so for example, look at phase 1. We only had like a few movies. Phase 4, I don't know if you guys saw the chart. I'm sure you did, Bart. Phase 4 has had more content than the entire Infinity Saga combined. Just phase 4. They're pushing too much. It's too much.
Yeah, too much, bro.
A perfect example of that is they were actually working on the VFX for Spider-Man, like as the movie was being released on Andrew's suit and everything. Yep.
They were so basically the scene where Andrew jumps in through the portal. If you saw the movie day one, it looked different than probably like a week later. Like they were literally editing it still as the movie came out because they just didn't have enough time.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I think the earlier movies on the MCU looked a lot better visually than the more recent shit. I mean, for example, look at fucking She-Hulk, bro. She looks like fucking dog shit.
Yeah, it looks like garbage.
100%.
It's not even just the VFX. In my opinion, it's also the storytelling. I just feel like the storytelling isn't as good since the Infinity Saga.
Yeah.
For example, Iron Man 1, like there was so much character development for Tony. And Captain America, the first Avenger, like there was so much character development for Steve and his fish out of water, and then at the end, the fish out of water thing where he's like he's in the future and it's like it's crazy. And then Thor gets sent to Earth because he's banished to Earth because his dad thinks he's not worthy anymore and he has to live amongst the humans. Like that's good storytelling. What we're getting right now isn't that good.
Hell no, bro. It's just basically like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever, Jane. Let's fuck, and here's millionaires so you can stay alive. Miss me with that bullshit.
I can almost confidently say that everybody agrees with us when we say quality over quantity.
100%.
Yeah. And sorry, but most of these shows that are coming out too, like nobody really cares about them.
No, they're not really. I mean, so how do you think they could fix this issue, to be honest with you?
Quality over quantity. Stop giving us so much shit. Like they're literally giving us so much shit. I'm tired of all the shit. Just give me like a few presents, okay? I don't want coal in my fucking stocking. I want presents.
Yeah. I mean, my biggest thing is I would just make it to maybe 2 movies per year maximum. I would more like to have maybe 1 movie a year, but 2 movies per year maximum. So
I think they can do 2 or 3. I think they can do 2 or 3.
So, but my point is that it gives them more time to like work on it, kind of like perfect it. You know what I mean? Not something they have to fucking rush just to get out, just to fucking make more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also think they're starting to push into, in my opinion, they're starting to push into the Star Wars effect. So I think the reason Star Wars isn't as hype as it is today is because there's so much shit coming out. Back in the day when Star Wars was first coming out, it was once in a blue moon you see a Star Wars movie, and everybody was like, "Oh, let's go." And now that the Infinity Saga is over, we're like, "Oh, okay." I mean, look at all this content. We're getting more content than entire Infinity Saga combined. Like it's too much, and I think Marvel's starting to hit that. Like there's just too much, and it's starting to like not hit as hard.
No. Especially like, I mean, after Loki, I was like, okay, they're going pretty good with the TV shows. I like it. And they're pushing out more and more and more. And with this new show, Miss Marvel, I mean, well, I wasn't a fan of it that much, but
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get to that one. But yeah, so far I think WandaVision was okay. I thought it told a pretty a cool story about Wanda's grief. That's what I want. I want to see character pieces. I want to see stories. Okay, and it basically gave Wanda some character development on her grief with Vision and how she lost her brother and all that shit. And then we got Falcon and Winter Soldier was next, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that
And
one
then
one was kind of eh. I gave it like a 7.
No, I agree. I thought the villain was garbage, but at least I did like what's his name? The guy that thought he was Captain America. I thought that guy was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
U.S. agent. Yeah.
U.S. agent, bro. What a dumbass name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But also, I think Winter Soldier. I think that also kind of progressed the story at least slightly. You know what I mean? Because they're trying to hunt down the guy that made all the medicine and shit, or not medicine, but the drug that fucking made them all fucking yoked and shit.
Yeah. Super soldier serum. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got to see Sam Wilson become Captain America, and I thought the growth for that was also pretty good too.
Yeah. That was cool. I like that.
And what's it called? Sam and Bucky are like boys now. They're like best friends, and I thought that was cool too.
Mm-hmm. They both had like a understanding, like, nah, he shouldn't be Captain America.
Mm-hmm. And then what did you guys think about Loki? I thought Loki was pretty solid.
Loki was good.
I think Loki is probably the best series they've come out with so far.
Mm-hmm.
I could see how you see that. Yeah.
Storytelling wise, and I would say visually effects wise.
Yeah, Moon Knight was probably like right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, actually, no. Now that you mentioned that, Nick, the visual effects for Loki were actually pretty good for a Marvel TV show.
Oh yeah,
they were definitely pretty solid. And they weren't none special either. Like maybe, I mean, you had that giant green fucking monster at the end, but everything before that was basically just more like green screens behind them. But I mean, it didn't look like trash. You know, it looked like actually pretty decent.
Yeah, exactly. It looked good. Whereas sometimes in some movies, even you can tell that obviously they're behind a green screen.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But they didn't really have to do a lot of like tracking and shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to do like any like sword throwing. You don't have to do any like all that like special shit. You only got to do just green screen them basically, and maybe make a couple monsters here and there. I mean, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I think Loki was probably best story because they balanced between seriousness and they balanced between comedy. There was definitely a lot of comedy in there, and there was also a lot of serious in there. But they knew when to differentiate when to be serious and when to be funny.
Yeah,
and not only that it was like comedy and like serious, but also it was like something we've never seen in the MCU, bro. The TVA was so unbelievable. I was like, bro, how are you gonna like fuck with my mind? And it was still so good, bro.
Dude, yeah, they had Infinity Stones literally in the drawer. That shit made me laugh hella hard.
Yeah, I was like, bro,
funny for nothing.
Yes.
I'm literally about to grab them and go, dose.
And then what do we get next after Look? We got Hawkeye, right? Did you guys even see that shit? Because I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't watch that. I did not watch that shit at all.
It wasn't. They brought back Kingpin. Like it was a cool little like transition.
He died. All that setup for nothing.
Death. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't like Hawkeye. I thought it was horrible.
I didn't really bother.
Don't worry about it.
But after Hawkeye, we got Moon Knight. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yes, in which Moon Knight was. Oh, it was. In my opinion, it was okay. It was okay.
What do you guys think of the What If?
Okay, so I think as an origin story, I think that's probably. Let me say this: as an origin story and as a TV show, I think it was probably one of the best we could have got, to be honest, for Moon Knight.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. It was pretty good.
I think it suffered a little bit because it was a TV show. But for what we got, I think it was pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the What If series. That was pretty good. I liked it.
There were good episodes. I didn't think the whole thing was good, but they had good episodes.
Some of them had the whole thing they did with Ultron.
I saw a couple of them. I saw the one with fucking evil Doctor Strange, the one with Agent Carter. I saw a couple more. I didn't really watch all of them though.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, is that so? The What If episode with Agent Carter, is that the same universe as the one in Multiverse of Madness? I don't know.
Yeah, a bunch of people are making that like
she's from there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Either she's from there or she teleported there somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. I think season 2 of What If is also coming out this year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, they're doing it season 2?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I want to see if Thanos was a good guy.
That'd be cool.
Imagine
pretty
that. That, bro, the entire MCU would be over in like one movie.
Or maybe what if instead of maybe what if instead of him trying to like take away half the universe, he like doubles the like resources or something? Because that was his whole complaint. Like, why didn't you just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is though, I'm pretty sure he was kind of, in a way, Thanos was a low key right, because he knew about like Celestials and all that, and them like coming. So
It's true.
in a
He
way,
was,
he
he
did
is
help.
half celestial.
Yeah. So he, in a way, he did help because he stopped them from coming up, destroying Earth and a bunch of other planets.
That's true. That's true. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about the Eternals, bro. I totally forgot about the Eternals.
Yeah.
The only thing is though, he only delayed it. He didn't stop it.